Now at 8:30, WKYT has learned new details this morning in a deadly fire in Owen County. We'll have the details in a live report.
And 2 people are dead in what Richmond police are calling a murder-suicide. We'll hear from the victim's landlord coming up.
And tonight, Kentuckians will cheer on one of its own in the Miss America pageant. That story and more on WKYT this morning.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Michelle Chamberlain.
Hope your Sunday's off to a good start. I'm Sean Moody, and it should be after that game last night.
No, that was an exciting win.
Yeah, I had no idea it had been that long since their last road win, since 2010.
I know, 22 road games they have not won until last night.
Yeah, glad to see that victory for sure. And now, of course, it feels a little bit more like football season this morning. Let's check in with Mike Linden over in the First Alert Weather Center. Mike, is this gonna be a pattern here?
Well, Sean, it certainly looks like it. It's been chilly at least over the past 24 hours and looks like we'll continue that trend right into our Sunday afternoon. Temperature-wise this morning, though, we're still in the upper 40s and low 50s. Not much warming to go here, despite a beautiful sunrise over central Kentucky so far this morning. Temperatures are down almost 10 degrees from where we were at this time yesterday. Just goes to show you that these clear nights can lead to some pretty cold mornings. We'll continue to track the cool weather moving forward into this afternoon. And coming up in about 10 minutes, I'll show you whether or not that cool air should stick around for the next few days.
Thanks, Mike. New this morning, WKYT is learning new details in a fire that claimed the lives of 2 young girls. Overnight, we've learned 2-year-old Alicia Yeager and 4-year-old Abby Yeager were killed in a fire yesterday morning in Owington.
WKYT's Hillary Thornton is at the live desk this morning with the details. Good morning, Hillary.
Good morning, Sean and Michelle. Family and friends are remembering those 2 young girls killed in an Owen County fire yesterday morning. Firefighters say when they got to the home on Gaines Village Drive, there were heavy flames and heavy smoke coming from the home. First responders also realized when they got there that there were still 2 victims inside. The fire chief says it took them about 10 minutes to aggressively battle the flames, and at one point firefighters had to back out because it got so hot. They say that is when they knew it was now a recovery mission. Once inside, crews did find a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. According to state police, the 2 are sisters.
There's no words to describe how you feel when your child's gone.
It's a sad day. When you've been in this business as long as I have, and you don't get used to it. You just kind of say, okay, you did the best you could.
Now, the girl's father was in the home at the time of the fire, but says he was unable to save them. Investigators say they do not suspect foul play and that the home did not have working smoke detectors. At the live desk, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Richmond police are still trying to figure out what led up to what they're calling a murder-suicide. Police went out to Blackwell Court around midnight for a domestic dispute. When officers arrived, they say they heard a gunshot. Inside the home, they found the bodies of 23-year-old Jackie Rose and her 23-year-old husband, Jesse. Police say they also found the couple's 15-month-old daughter unharmed. The landlord of the home says he's shocked to hear about the shooting.
They were as nice a young couple as I've seen in 30 or 40 years of rental business. Saw no evidence of any discomfort or dissatisfaction. Seemed to be happy and had a little 1.5-year-old kid that was a beautiful little girl.
Taylor says Jackie was a Madison County dispatcher and Jesse worked in a factory and had served in the military. Social Services has the couple's daughter. WKYT is also tracking a death investigation in Estill County. The Estill County Coroner's Office says 44-year-old Mickey Randall Riddle was found dead in his home on Friday. The cause of the death hasn't been released, but Riddle's sister tells us a friend heard 2 gunshots and then found him in his home. A neighbor also says they saw a purple van with gold trim near Riddle's home around the same time the shots were fired. No one has been arrested or charged with Riddle's death.
A Kentucky pilot is dead after an accident at an air show in Tennessee. Jay Gordon of Louisville was an air show pilot who's flown many times during Thunder over Louisville. He was killed yesterday afternoon during the Wings over Big South Fork Air Show in Oneida, Tennessee. That's near Knoxville. The pilot's family told a Nashville TV station that Gordon crashed his plane when he failed to recover from a dive. He was the only person on board. And a deadly cattle truck accident in Bell County is under investigation. The crash happened on US 25 Saturday morning when troopers say a cattle truck tried to merge into traffic. A semi-truck hit the cattle truck, killing its driver, Frank Barnett from Pineville. 10 cows got loose in the crash, and the semi-driver went to the hospital. He is expected to be okay.
Authorities in Clark County are warning people of a scam alert. Winchester police say someone is calling people and using the name of one of their lieutenants, claiming there is a warrant out for their arrest. To avoid being arrested, the scammer tells the victim to go to Kroger and put money on a gift card. Police say they stopped one man from falling victim to the scam just this weekend.
It was quite a way to end the dog days of summer, or the cat days of summer, or whatever kind of animal you like to adopt. Volunteers from the Scott County Humane Society held their Woofstock 2015 event yesterday at Bywater Farm and Greenhouse. There were more than 50 dogs, cats, and other animals up for adoption there. And organizers say despite all the other activities at the event, the goal remains clear.
Our most important goal is that we find homes for the animals. Whatever else happens. You know, people have a good time, that's great, but our goal is to find homes for the animals.
Now, adoption fees range by breed and size of the animal, and all those animals that you see that weren't adopted yesterday are available at the Scott County Humane Society. The Miss America pageant is today, and Kentuckians are going to be able to cheer on one of their own. 17-year-old Clark Janelle Davis will be representing Kentucky today. Davis graduated from Lafayette High School and is now a sophomore at UK. The Miss America pageant airs at 9 o'clock tonight over on ABC. Good luck.
Yeah, go Big L.
Yeah, go Lafayette. It is 8:36 on your Sunday morning, and coming up this morning, a Maryland teen faces assault charges for kissing a girl. We'll have that story plus your world headlines coming up.
And Sean Moody is loving this sunrise this morning on our sky camera, and you should too. Things are looking pretty good for our Sunday, but coming up, this work week looks pretty cool. I'll show you how cool